Hey everybody, this is Jamila Blue, astrologer and transformation guide. Today I am going to talk to you about flow, and more importantly, are you fighting your flow? Let's just think about that for a moment. So let me ask, do you go day to day, jumping out of bed, grabbing your coffee, jumping out of the house onto work, meeting after meeting, go 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 go, more meetings, home, kids, spouse, go 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 go, media, social media, and emails, and all of the things that just pull us in so many different directions? That's kind of normal these days, isn't it? Well, societal norms are not necessarily good for us. And you probably know this already. I'm not telling you anything that I know you don't already know. So, the thing is, we cannot be in a state of flow when we are in a fight or flight response. And if we are just in a constant state of go, rush, do, taking care of all of the things in so many different directions, we don't have the ability to step into finding our inner wisdom, listening to our inner wisdom, because we don't have the opportunity to go inward. And that's really what it takes. I remember back in the day, I was a manager at a large retail box store. I was also studying to get my stockbroker's license. So I was working 60 to 80 hours a week on average, while being a single mom of two very, very rambunctious daughters, to say the least, and trying to do something to make better for our lives, right? I wanted to have my girls, I wanted them to have a better life than I did. So I wanted to be a financial advisor, which I was for 15 years. So there's that. However, I remember when I was just fighting. I was just fighting each and every day. One, to have the lifestyle that I wanted to be able to be able to provide for my girls in a way that I really wanted to be able to do, in a way that I wasn't able to have for myself. My parents weren't able to do that for me, and so I wanted that for my girls. Being able to put them through the sports and swimming and just those recreational activities. I so wanted them to be able to have that. And as a single mom, that just wasn't going to happen unless I made it happen, which, I was looking for something else. So I got myself hired at a financial firm, was getting my stockbroker's license while I was working large box office retail. So being able to go, 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 I am only telling you this because I understand truly, just to the extent that we just push ourselves to get ourselves to whatever that goal is that we have. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Those are all good things. The pursuit of happiness, if you will, right? To be able to live that dream. However, I didn't realize the amount of stress that I was under. Each and every day it was like putting on a rubber band around my wrist, one more, each and every day, getting tighter and tighter, and I would go through my day and I wouldn't even realize it. It was like swimming upstream, like salmon do. It was like that salmon road, just each and every day, pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. I remember having to lock myself in the bathroom on the days that I did get off early, just so I could have a little bit of peace and quiet. Or when I was at work, I would go off into the stock room. I hide in one of the stock room things. Big, big, big retail store, easy to be able to do, just to get a break for a few moments to catch my breath. And so I'm only saying this because that's required. In order for us to be able to get out of a fight or flight response, we have to pause and give ourselves space and breathe. Otherwise, we're not going to get there. And so that's what we need to do first to get ourselves in a state of coherence. The more often that we can find that place of coherence within ourselves, the more we will be in that state of flow where we're able to listen and hear our inner wisdom. And our inner wisdom isn't the one that's saying you've got this, and that to do in the next 5 minutes. It's not that voice. It's not our ego voice. It's not that part of us that wants to be the taskmaster. It is that part of us that screams to dance and to play and to do something creative and fun. Those things that expand our heart and fill it with love and joy and gratitude. Those moments that we can remember and share with our family. Those joyful moments, the ones that mean the most. So the reason that I'm telling you about that story is one, so that you know that I've been there. I've gone through it. I've absolutely lived through it. I've got there, and somehow along the way, I've got to be able to be here and being able to be in a state of flow and coherence as often as possible is really the best. It feels so good and glorious to be able to tap into that state and into that place. So it is springtime. It is currently here. It is glorious outside, 70 degrees, not a cloud in the sky, sun shining. So if you have a day like that, or even if it's not quite so nice, find yourself a place outside. Put your feet on the ground. Take those socks and shoes off. Get yourself grounded. Mother Earth will love taking that energy and transmuting it for us. Quickest way to ground. Get yourself outside. Get your toes in the dirt or your feet on the grass and allow yourself to just bask in the glory of the sun, or just simply enjoy being able to see the flowers. Find those moments that bring you joy, where you can connect to this beautiful Mother Earth around us, and then listen to that beautiful heart wisdom that wants to come forth from within you, so that you can live from this place of authenticity and joy and gratitude. All right, so I gave you a few tips and tricks on how to not fight the flow. If you found this helpful, please add some comments. I would love to be able to hear them. And also, I would like to know what your favorite things are to decompress and to get out of that fight and flight state, where you're able to tap into that breath place and being able to do some deep breaths and getting yourself in a place of coherence. So I would love to hear how you find yourself in a place of coherence, how you get there. That would be super helpful, just for all of us, because it's always great to read different things. So if you'd like information about myself and the services that I offer, please visit my website, jamilablue.com. You can also schedule a session with me there. And I will see you on the other side, y'all. Take care.